Good morning. It is 11:23 a.m. on Friday, March 15th, 2019. Look out. It's the Ides of March. What is the next thing that I say? I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Believe it or not, I set an alarm to be awake right now. Yeah. After a couple of days of making progress at shifting my sleep schedule forward, I made some questionable decisions. I chose to go see Captain Marvel again, which in and of itself, not a questionable decision because it was a great movie and I enjoyed it even more the second time. But the choice of a 10 o'clock showing already kind of automatically likely to make me be staying up later than the bedtimes that I had been targeting. And then drinking a bunch of Diet Coke during the movie. And then after getting out of the movie at 12:30 p.m., deciding to tune into the stream of Critical Role already 2.5 hours in progress. But of course, I don't want to start in the middle. So I started from the beginning and then proceeded to watch the entire 5-hour episode because it was an intense episode. No spoilers, but dang. So, yeah, I was up till 5 a.m. And so being up right now is actually, I am up earlier now than I would be if I just let myself sleep, because I specifically said, you know what? Let's not just let myself sleep in until, 2 or something. Because if I need to catch up on sleep, I can do that tomorrow or something, because I'm still working today. And so when I sleep in, I have to keep working later into the evening, and then that feels unfair, even though it's obviously not unfair in any actual way. But on a more sadder note, like, all of those are actually good things, even though I'm joking about staying up late. One of the sadder notes, of course, is that being up as I was also, checking Twitter and seeing updates about this horrible shooting in New Zealand, which, it's like, I really like many of the things that social media has brought to my life, but it's very true that it has a huge dark side. I don't think that social media is a bad thing, but it can sure be used to do bad things. No question about that. And it's just awful, right? I mean, there's nothing about that story that is any good at all. I mean, maybe the only thing is the fact that, generally speaking, I don't want to, make sweeping claims because obviously there's a lot of news still happening, but at the very least, it seems like New Zealand was targeted in this particular case because of an outsider's perspective that they were too welcoming to immigrants and Muslim immigrants. And so it's good that they're welcoming, even though that made them a target. And of course, it's just a sickening thing. And, I'm certainly, having only seen, like, I've not delved into apparently all of the material that is available online about this, because that's, it's one of those things, like when you drive past a horrible car wreck, you have that feeling of feeling compelled to look, even though nothing good's going to come of that. And so I guess I'll leave it there at of course, shocked and horrified that these things continue to happen. Wishing I knew anything that I could do about it other than express my support, and work to try to change the political climate however I can in my very limited ability to do so. So anyway, I guess I'll probably leave it there on that sad note. And I hope that you are all well and safe today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.